Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 11 of this Tennis Manager 2023 save. I'm the Custard Prophet and we're back here at the Custard Tennis Academy following Crusty Bun, the international man of bread, as he tries to get to the top of tennis. He's a junior at the minute, and we've got a really exciting episode today where we are going to be looking at the World Cup. See what happens there. I'm not quite sure. We may then move on to the US Open. Don't really know because I've no idea what this is going to be like. So let's find out together, eh? Before we get to the World Cup or whatever comes after that, let's have a look at what's happened in the last couple of or the last tournament, because we have lost a game, folks. We've lost a game. You're not going to be happy about that, but I'm happy that you didn't see it because it was a bit rubbish. So it was in Nicosia, and you can see we didn't even get to the final here. We were kicked out in the round of 16 against Cesar Cruz. We beat him 6-love in the first round and then couldn't put it right. I tried everything I could possibly think of, and he just lost his way. I guess these things happen sometimes, but I wasn't particularly happy. Got through the first round easily enough, but Cesar Cruz lost in the very next match just to make things even worse. But it's fine, you know, this was bound to happen at some point. We've won enough matches this year. We have to lose at some point. We are not Roger Federer. Not yet, at least. Right, folks, if you remember from the last episode, in the World Cup, we had qualified for the World Cup, the UK group. So I'm going to show you that right now. So I have no idea how this is going to work, whether they play all the games now, whether we see any of them. If we do see them, I might just step in. I might not be able to do anything. Where's the UK? Right. Yeah. So you can see Crusty is ranked 3rd in this. He has no particular World Cup record here. There's Phoenix Weir, of course. We all know him. He is a... Look at that. And Victor Friedrich, who... He's British, sounds quite German. He's under contract at Loughborough, and he is already playing in the on the ATP Tour. Not particularly well, mind, but he's already doing that. Right then, folks, let's go forward. Let's see what happens, because I have no idea what to expect. It's World Cup time. This week is dedicated to the World Cup. Here are the tournament schedules for each circuit. You can access the details of the confrontation of each of them. So we have Pro, we have the junior, boys. This is what we've seen already. This is what's going on. Top seed is Spain. UK are seeded 5th, so pretty highly. Given that, I suspect how many get out of the group, I don't really know, but you'd think maybe. Well, you'd think maybe 2, but I'm not sure. But let's go forward and see what happens. Well, we saw absolutely nothing happen there. No idea what's happened, so let's go and find out. France qualified top of their group. I don't know whether they've got through to the finals. No idea. There's no rules or anything, so it's hard to say. Do we get to know the... Oh, we do get to see the details. Right, so we can see the details of what goes on here. Spain versus Argentina. So do they not play all of them? Does everyone play? Okay, so this is the match details for each of these. Right, okay, I understand now. So let's see how the UK got on. Oh, look, we won. Right, did Crusty get involved? Did Crusty get involved in this one? So Crusty did get involved, and it was... so Weir and Friedrich won, lost their match, and then Crusty got a win. It was 2-1. So in the doubles, which we didn't get to see, very exciting. Okay, so good win over Egypt. Right, against Italy, a 2-1 victory over Italy. Weir and Friedrich again involved. Friedrich again losing, Weir again winning, and then Crusty Bun and his partner Pau. That's what he says here, doing the business. And the final one was a 2-1 win over the Netherlands. I think I know what's going to happen here. You'd think by now, well, you know, given Friedrich has won precisely no matches at all, is that correct? You'd give... Oh no, he won that one. Weir lost. Okay, it's hard to say. But Crusty Bun and Pow did the business in all of them. So Crusty has a 3-0 record. That's very impressive. Very, very impressive from old Crusty. It's done... I mean, yeah, clearly someone's not thinking very well there, because Krusty's the... you know, he's clearly the person in form there. But you probably at 15, you think maybe is a bit young. You'll give him opportunity in the double. So I guess that means the UK have qualified for the finals. Let's go and have a look, see if we got any more information on that. We don't have any information, but we know they've qualified. So we'll be coming back and we'll see how they go on there. We don't get to do anything, but hopefully at some point, and let me know in the comments if you've done this, do you get to take charge of the World Cup group stages? That would be awesome. So let's have a look in the US Open. This is what we're coming back for. We are going to be playing 21st ranked Yi Zhu, which is going to be a tough one. And we're going to see what we can do against Yi. If we win this, there's Phoenix Weir, who, you know, they played off against each other there in the US Open. That's brilliant. And Phoenix Weir absolutely smashing his less illustrious partner. So, yeah, so let's see what we can do here against Victor Zhu. I don't know how good this person's going to be. He's got a photo, which is slightly worrying. So let's... he's actually got... I just noticed that he's in the Chinese Federation undetermined contract, so he's not actually anywhere. 15 grand if we win this. We're not going to win it, but if we do, it's 15 grand. 1,000 points. I mean, getting anywhere gives us loads of points. So let's see what we can do here. So we've never played this bloke before. He is on excellent form. He is an attacker. Backhand power, backhand accuracy is the problem. He's not very good at lobs and hot shots. He might play to a serve and volley or a powerful baseline. I reckon we try and play him at his own game. See what we can do. We are going to just stand a little bit further back because he's got the power that we don't have. So let's go in there. Right. Well, keep up the good work. A new victory awaits you. We've emotionally destroyed. He was confident, determined, reassured and enthusiastic to start with. He's now thrilled. I think that's probably an improvement. Good to see his motivation high. And yeah, it might be right, Rob. Rob mentioned that motivation might relate to him not being at the level of tournament that he wants to be at. So he's clearly motivated to play in this tournament. So I think you are absolutely right with that. Let's go and play this first match. And we'll see how we go. I may not play beyond this, and we'll go kind of do a proper US Open episode if we get through it. I'm not expecting us to. 21 degrees, a little bit of cloud coverage, and this is our first tournament at this level. So let's see what we can do. He's 18 years old. I reckon we're going to get smashed here. It's 15-40. Although he's just aced us there. Aces. Right, come on. I don't quite know what that was, but he got away with it, whatever it was. Well, we had a 40 love lead, and we're going all the way back to an advantage here, so work to do. Lovely serve, though. This guy's got power. Oh dear. Well, I don't quite understand how that happened, but we are 2 love down. We've got a chance to get back in this, but we need to do stuff on our serve and not screw things up. We seem to be making mistakes when it really matters. We are going to go key points as high intensity as we can get, because I think today it matters more than ever. And this is a break point on our serve that we're trying to save. 30-40, 3 love down. And we just can't deal with him. Oh, we're going for the donut here. And considering how many points we've won, I cannot quite understand it. I wonder if it's going head to head with him, which is just not working out. And he's gone wide. Right, so I think we might be making too many unforced errors. Let's go back to a defensive baseline play. Let's do that. We're going to focus on his backhand for everything. Okay, and let's just have a look at this. So actually, we've got 38% of the points won and didn't win a single game, if you can believe that. First serve percentage of 67%. It was not a bad performance. We just didn't win anything. He was getting a load of winners. Not that many unforced errors either. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think we might be out of this. Well, we have won a game, so, you know, stop press. But we're 15-40 down here. I think what this does tell us is we've got a little way to go if we want to get up to this level. I mean, he's only 20th in the world, and he has dramatically beaten us here. And again, on our serve, we're 4-1 down. We were 40-15 up and then lost the next 3 points. So it's just being good enough on the key points that we're just not doing. Lovely little drop shot. That's motivating. We've motivated him, but yeah, it's not gone well. I think that's the outcome of all of this. It's not gone well. Answers on a postcard, please, folks, because I don't know if we deserve to lose quite this badly, but we do look easily second best. And I don't think the defensive play is working well either. So we lose 6-love, 6-1. But we have a good World Cup, so that's good. And yeah, that's what to say about all that. 9 winners to 20, 4 forehand winners to 23. I mean, he made some unforced errors. That's where we were getting some points from. But you can see here, as soon as the points went to any length, then he was pretty much guaranteed to win them. So maybe we should have been more aggressive with it and tried to make a few more mistakes. That's probably the right play. Right, well, it's one to learn from, I think. He's annoyed, stressed, concerned and fearful. After that performance, I would be too. Right, we've put that one to bed quickly. So I think what we're trying to do now, after we'll ignore that. We get just over £1,000 from that, which is a lot less than the amount of money we might have got. But we've got tournaments to come, and we'll have a look what those are, because we've probably only been going about 5 seconds. So we've got a tournament in Guangzhou, a Junior 100, one in Christchurch, and then we've got a couple later on finishing up in Ontario, and then the World Cup right at the end. So we might skip through those ones and just see where we are at the end of the season. All the major stuff's gone. Obviously we've got work to do if we want to be playing at that level. That's my take home from that. We just were not good enough at all. Anyway, folks, let me know what you felt about all that. Was my tactical approach that bad? Did it deserve me to be flogged in the street or the town centre? I don't know. But yeah, if you've got some ideas, please put them in the comments. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.